Most people move an average of 12 times in their lifetime. And for many, life changes like kids moving out, retirement, health issues, or just needing a change are signals that it may be time to downsize. Let's get to it. Hey there! Welcome to Your Real Estate Mama. I'm Jan Scott, and I'm here to help you navigate the ups and downs of buying or selling a home. I've been wrangling the real estate market for over 35 years, and trust me, with all this gray hair comes a whole lot of wisdom. I'm excited to share tips, a little humor, and plenty of encouragement to make your journey easier. Whether you're new or a regular, I'm so glad you're here. Follow the show for new episodes every week, and together we'll grow and help even more folks. Today, we are diving into a topic that so many of us face at one time or another, and that's downsizing. Whether it's an empty nest, moving a parent into an assisted living, a death of a loved one, or just simplifying your life, downsizing can feel overwhelming. But I'm here to make this process empowering, manageable, maybe even exciting, and yes, a little fun. Let me share a little bit of my own family story with you. If you have listened to my other episodes, you know that I loved new construction, and I got the moving bug about every 2 years. My favorite saying is, well, the walls are dirty, it's time to move. So it's hard for me to accumulate a lot of stuff. But my mom and dad were in their home for over 65 years. They grew up during the Depression, and just being able to afford a home in the 1950s was a dream come true for them. They had a beautiful place with almost an acre of land, and my dad absolutely loved his garden. I can still see him out there now, breaking that corn up and shucking it and getting it ready for us to put in the freezer. I remember asking him once when he was well into his 80s if he'd ever consider a smaller home, maybe something without all the yard work. Well, he shot back, no way. I'm here till you take me out 10 toes up. And he meant it. He lived there until he was nearly 93, strong and active, just as he wanted. But let's be honest, today's world is different. Most people move an average of 12 times in their lifetime. And for many, life changes like kids moving out, retirement, health issues, or just needing a change are signals that it may be time to downsize. Some of you feel like my dad and have been in your home for so many years that the thought of moving feels overwhelming. You know you need to, and maybe even want to, but when you look around at your house or up in the attic, it's like, no way am I tackling all this. Maybe you'd rather sandpaper a wildcats behind than ask for help. But here are some tips to make this process feel manageable. Step 1, make a plan at your own pace. First, decide that you're going to do it. Make up your mind to downsize and then set a timeline that works for you. Maybe it's a 3-year plan. Maybe you're ready to go in 6 months. The key is to do it at your own speed. When it was time to sell my parents' house, it was no small task. 65 years of stuff accumulated by 2 Depression-era people meant they kept everything. For younger listeners, that means they didn't throw away anything, just in case they needed it again. Honestly, I was in tears more than once at first. But I made a plan, I paced myself, and didn't set a strict time limit. It took me 3 years, one step at a time, but mission accomplished. Today, that home has a proud new owner, and I have the memories. Step 2 is start with family. Once you've committed, a good first step is to offer sentimental items to family. There's a lot of value in passing down favorite pieces, whether it's a dining table that's seen decades of family dinners or a beloved armchair. This lets family members keep pieces of the family history, and it feels good knowing these items are staying in the family. Step 3, choose the right selling option. After family members have chosen what they want, it's time to figure out what to do with the rest. If there is a lot, consider an estate sale. This could be a quick, low-stress option since an estate sale company will handle setup, pricing, and advertising. If there's not enough for a full estate sale, a yard sale might do the trick. And if you're still left with items after that, donate to local charities. There's satisfaction in knowing these things will be appreciated by someone who really needs them. And step 4, make letting go easier. Downsizing isn't just about things. It's about saying goodbye to memories. Leaving a home where you raised your children, celebrated milestones is emotional. But think of it this way. You're giving someone else the chance to love on those items. Every piece you let go of makes room for a simpler, less cluttered future. When it's tough, remind yourself of the new exciting chapter ahead. And remember, those items do not do anybody any good inside a closet. Now, let's look at some key features to look for in your new space. You want single-level living. A one-level home can be a game changer. No stairs means no more trips up and down with laundry or groceries. It's just an easy, accessible layout. Look for wide hallways and doorways, too. This can be invaluable as we age. Next, look for low-maintenance features. Let's be honest, no one wants to spend time on yard work or repairs. Look for homes with simple, low-maintenance landscaping, or if it suits you, consider community options like condos where upkeep is managed. The less you have to worry about, the more you can enjoy this new season in your life. Then look to proximity to family and friends. Location is everything, especially if you want to stay close to loved ones. Finding a spot within a comfortable distance can make this transition feel like an exciting new chapter rather than just a move. Plus, as we get older, being nearby makes it easier for regular visits and family gatherings. Next, access to essential amenities. When downsizing, convenience is key. Think about a location with easy access to groceries, healthcare, parks, and entertainment. Many couples enjoy 55-plus communities or active adult neighborhoods where social activities are right in the complex. And then, make sure you have energy efficiency. Downsizing can also be a chance to upgrade. Look for houses with energy-efficient windows, appliances, and insulation. Lower bills and a more comfortable environment. Hey, it's a win-win situation. Downsizing is a chance to create a lifestyle that's easier, more manageable, and ultimately more enjoyable. Surround yourself with only what truly matters and embrace the freedom and simplicity of this next chapter. I always like to leave you with some mama wisdom and inspiration. Change is something we all experience, and while it can be confusing or challenging, the Bible has valuable lessons for us in these times. Here are 2 of my favorite verses that helped me through the tough time of selling my childhood home. Ecclesiastes 3:1. For everything there is a season and a time for every matter under heaven. God reminds us that life changes and that this earth is not our permanent home. And from Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans for welfare and not for evil, to give you a future and a hope. Whether you're facing a big life change or simply thinking about new beginnings, these verses offer strength, wisdom, and a reminder of our connection with our Creator. Well, that's a wrap. Follow the show for new episodes every week. Don't forget to leave a review, rating, or comment on your favorite podcast platform. Feel free to send me an email to jan@yourrealestatemama.com. I love hearing your questions and comments, and I'd be happy to help you find a great real estate agent anywhere you live. Be sure to follow me on Facebook at Your Real Estate Mama Podcast. Until next time, y'all take care. Happy house hunting, and remember, you should always listen to your mama.